guys, and welcome to another episode of JD Vids. So if anyone was watching JD Vids probably about 2 weeks ago, I did an upload to let you know that I lost my drone. I took it for a flight doing the litchi mission app, and unfortunately it didn't return. Well, that's where this video comes in. Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing of the Mavic 2 Pro. Let's get into it. So I got this one here. I picked up the Mavic 2 Pro from Kogan. It's a refurbished model, it's not brand new. I just figured that refurbished, it still comes from DJI. You can still purchase DJI Care, which I'm going to do. And yeah, I just thought, you know, it's, well, I think it was the same about $500-600 than the brand new, and it still does the same thing. It still does the same thing. Still comes with all the warranty. It comes with a 2-year warranty from Kogan, and it also lets you purchase DJI Care. If it didn't let me purchase the DJI Care, I probably wouldn't have gone ahead with it. But anyway, let's get this opened up. I'm going to the DJI Mavic 2 Pro. Okay, so I'm just going to have a look and see exactly where it would say if it is a refurbished model, because to me it looks like a brand new one. Doesn't even say refurbished on it, so geez, wouldn't that be funny if they actually sent me a brand new one instead of a refurbished one? Oh, that would be my dream come true if they've done that. I don't think they have, though. For some reason, I just don't think they have. Don't need that. Can be part like that. So I was gonna for the zoom, but I ended up opting for this one just because the zoom actually has the same camera as my Pro. It's a 1 2/3 inch of a sensor. This one here, sorry, not 1 2/3, 1/2 2/3. This one has the 1 inch sensor, so it's meant to be a lot clearer with colours, and yeah, it's supposed to be a lot better than the other one. Okay, let's have a look. Alright, definitely is a refurbished one because it was open. To me, to be honest, like, I know it's probably a bit pedantic, but they could have sealed it back up if it was a refurbishment. But you know, it is what it is. Alright, let's have a look. Alright. So, word of warning guys, don't open it backwards. I opened it backwards then, but here we go. They were only moved because I just did that then. Okay. Alright, so we got the controller. It's got the stickers on it, which is good. It makes it feel even newer, even if it isn't newer. So this one here, unlike the Mavic Air 2, has the same formation as the Mavic Pro. You've got your gimbal on the right, and you've got your, you've got your aperture on the right. So the one on the Mavic Pro, the aperture is a lot, it's sort of clicky, whereas this one actually feels like the gimbal controller. But anyway, that's good. Makes it a bit more nicer. Got your nice speaker grill here for the beeping, your home button, your power button, all around good controller. You can power it again from the USB port, or you can just do it direct from the charger. It comes with an iPhone cable pre-installed. I'm not an iPhone user, I'm a Huawei user, so I'll have to use the USB-C, but that's okay. It's no biggie having to do that. Okay, so that is the controller. Now let's see what we've got in here. Let's see what we've got in this little box of goodies. Alright, so these are the USB cables. And the different types of like adapters that you can get with them. So let's have a look. Alright, so it comes with a USB-C cable. Love it. That would be for the, sorry, I thought that was because they love Android users. But no, that is for the charging. That is for connecting the drone to the computer if you want to do software updates and stuff like that. These are USB-C cables, micro USB, depending on what device you use. Sometimes I do have an old phone that I like to use if you know, if I'm just going on a quick flight, I just sometimes use that. Alright, so now we can move on to the power bank. Sorry, the charger. Now what they've done here is a lot of people have pointed it out, and also I have noticed that I have not seen any Mavic 2 Pro refurbished model unboxings. So I think this one is actually the first one. So, you know, doing a first here, so should be good. Okay, now what I like about this, the way they've done this one is, you notice on the other one how it had 2 USB ports and you plug one in for the controller and then, you know, one for your mobile device. Well, what they've done is they have gone and added a separate, sorry, I'm just going to get this open so I can actually show you. But basically what they've done is they have gone and added in a separate cable to this into the charger. So it tucks in the little, sorry guys. So it tucks into here. Just trying to get it open. Oh, here we go. Got it. So it tucks into this one here. So you don't have to worry about carrying a cable around, you just charge it with that one. So I think that's pretty cool what they've done. Obviously for anyone that uses USB-C, you would use that one to charge the controller and you would use that one to charge your phone. I mean, if you didn't figure that out, then probably don't bother with the drone, but you know. And then obviously the cable, the charging cable to plug into there. So that is the charger. Now I didn't get the fly more combo just because I'm gonna add accessories later on. I didn't see the need for it, to be honest. And it added like an extra $600, like it's quite expensive. I'm gonna try and modify my Mavic Pro bag so I can use this one in the Mavic Pro bag. If I can't, I'll just probably sell the bag or keep it just in case my drone turns up. Alright, so the next one here, we've got spare props. So I'm pretty sure it comes with 6 propellers, if I'm mistaken, 6 spare ones. Oh, sorry, not spare ones, these are the ones that come with the drone. So there's 2 there, 4, 6, so you've got 12 propellers. So yeah, you've got an extra set basically, and some. And then you've just got like a normal, flying control, so it's just information on like CASA, and like where to fly. Can't fly 120 meters, can't fly with 30 meters of anyone. I find that even if most people are okay, but even if anyway. Alright, so that's that. Alright, so now, here we go, there it is, look at that. Mate, that is a beast. I didn't realise how heavy they were. The Mavic Pro is definitely not this heavy, but I guess it does house a lot of equipment. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's the gimbal. That just looked like a beast of a camera. The camera's massive. Alright, I didn't mean for that to actually come out, so I'm going to have fun trying to figure out how to put this back together. Might do that off camera, just in case I make a mistake. Yeah, so this one obviously it has the 2 sensors on the front. It's got 2 sensors on the back. It's got sensor on the top, sensors on the bottom, sensors on the left, and sensors on the right. Now, for anyone who thinks they're just going to get into and fly, just to let you know, the sensors on the left and the right, the side ones, they don't work during normal flight. They only work during active track and tripod mode. A lot of people I've seen videos, they try to test the sensors on the left and they crash because it doesn't activate. To be honest, I don't know why, but the Mavic Pro only had them on the front, so I'm really glad, because I still don't know what happened to mine. Might have hit a bird, might have hit a tree, but having one like this will definitely help. I've also purchased a tracker, GPS tracker. Highly recommend you get one. I'm going to probably sit it. I didn't realise how much space I have here, so I'm either going to look at sitting it on here or sitting it on the battery. But I'm not too sure yet. Yes, probably sit it on there, sit it on the battery. I was thinking about underneath, but underneath there's quite a few sensors, so that probably won't be the best option. In the next video, we're going to take it for a flight, so you'll see the screen recording of the drone. We're going to walk through the app and everything, how everything's going to work, and also we're going to run a video series just like we did with the Mavic Pro. We're going to learn the Litchi waypoint missions. I know everyone thinks it's a bit crazy, but I feel more comfortable with the tracker. Litchi waypoint missions, what else? The camera settings we didn't do with the Mavic Pro, but I feel more comfortable with these ones. Obviously with the 1-inch sensor it's going to be a lot better. The waypoint mission, sorry I mentioned that, camera settings, the return to home, I'm going to see if it's more accurate. I mean, you couldn't get more accurate than the one I had, it was within like that much, so pretty good from TGR there. The LEDs on the bottom, I'm going to see how far you can see them. I've heard people saying these from like a kilometre away, which is awesome, because at night, you're not really meant to fly at night, to be honest. It is against the CSA, but sometimes you do get a really good scenery. And just landing with the Mavic Pro was really hard, because you had to rely on the LEDs, and sometimes it was hard. Like, I never had an issue. Just make sure you take it slow, that's fine. Yeah, and then also I'm going to go into how do the range test. I'm hoping, I don't know how far I'm going to get. This one's got a maximum of 10 kilometers. So I was looking at the Mavic Air 2, and the Mavic Air 2 had a range of 10 kilometers battery range. This one had 8, and I was like, oh, I want the more range. And then I was like contemplating, I was literally about to purchase the Mavic Air 2. I had it all in my head that I was going to get the Mavic Air 2, and then this one they came and did a software upgrade to make it 10Ks, and that's set me. 1-inch sensor, 10 kilometer range, sensors on all rounds. So another reason the Mavic Air 2, it only has sensors on the bottom, back and front. Which I don't understand. What's the point of doing the back, front, bottom if you're not going to do them there? It's the most important one. Like when you're flying, you want to make sure you're not going to hit anything. Just so you know, so everyone knows, the front sensors have the most range. Obviously, because if you go full speed, it goes 72 kilometers an hour. You're not going to go full speed. You're not going to go 72 kilometers an hour up. So your up sensors need to be, your front sensors need to be a lot faster than your up sensors. But yeah, now we're going to get into the range test. We're going to do that first. It's obviously the first thing everyone wants to see is how far they go, and also the image quality. So the next screen you'll see will be the screen recording. I think I've mentioned this before, sorry, the camera did actually cut out. I forgot that my phone can only record 10-minute segments because it's in 4K. And I completely didn't realise that it stopped. So if you see a bit of choppiness, I'm trying to edit as much as I can, but you know, I'm not a pro, so we'll get there one day, but anyway. But if I haven't mentioned it before, the next screen you'll see is the screen recording of the drone. I am filming this segment at night, and then probably on the weekend when I fly it. It's Tuesday night at the moment, so I won't fly until the weekend, just because I don't want to do my first flight at night. I'd rather do my first flight in the day, get all the saturation in of the 1-inch sensor, make sure I test it completely. And I work full time, so by the time I get home, it's the middle of winter in Australia. So I won't get home, it's too dark, so I was hoping to have it last Friday, but it got delayed just because of obviously everything going around with COVID. It's coming from Melbourne. I'm actually surprised it even got here, but anyway, thank you guys and enjoy the next segment. Hey guys, how you going? So welcome to the screen recording. So today I'm going to show you just a quick review of the features. Don't worry about the overall status, that's going to fix up. So the first thing you will notice is the clearness of the colours. Like, see how really colourful it is compared to like the Mavic Pro. This is a lot more colourful, obviously due to the 1-inch sensor as opposed to the 1/2-inch sensor. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go over a quick overview of the different options, so the intelligent flight modes. Just to let you know, on the Mavic 2 Pro, there's a stick, sorry, I'll just wait for that. There's a stick on the right hand side, and that stick indicates what mode you've got it in. So if you've got it in sport, position or tripod, position will let you have the intelligent flight modes. So we're going to go over a quick overview. So you've got normal, hyperlapse, quick shot, active track, point of interest, waypoints, tap fly, and cinematic. We're going to have a quick little look, 2-minute look of each one. We're going to go in depth when I go to a park, and I'll do a video series on each one, but this is just a quick basically unboxing and review. So what I'm going to do is we're going to get started. I'm just going to take it off. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the active track. I actually forgot to put the sticks on the remote control. So the sticks are like hidden underneath, but I forgot to put them on, but I can use them without it. It's just a bit harder to do it, but that's okay. As you can see, I'm there. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to click on this button here, and I'm going to go active track. Go OK. I'm just going to trace the little box around me. We're going to go. So now that's on me. It's going to look for me. Okay, it's got me now. See how it's got me, and I'll move, and it will follow me. It should follow me. Yeah, there it is. Starting to follow. It's not like, if you're high like I am, it's not going to be 100%, but that's pretty good. So that's active track, and then obviously you can change it like that, so it'll actually go around, it'll chase around, but I don't like that. I just prefer it to be in the middle, to be honest. Okay, hang on. Let's just reset it back to 0. Okay, so we're going to stop that mode, and we're going to go to the next one. So if you just press on this button again, sorry guys, just click on that one again, sorry. And then you've got hyperlapse. So hyperlapse, I'm not really going to do much because there's not enough around, but hyperlapse basically takes a whole bunch of photos, and when you're flying nice and slow, it makes it look like, it makes the cars look like they're going really fast. So I won't do that one just because I don't actually have that much space around me. Quick shot is you can do droney, or you can do circle, you can do helix, you can do anything you want. So basically I'm just going to raise it up a bit, and I'm going to look at me, and I'm the subject here. So I've got the subject. So what I'm going to do is do helix. So it's going to go like that. Okay, circle around me, go, and it'll count down 3, 2, 1, and then it's going to do it for you. So it's going to start flying away. So I just took it up then because I was worried about an obstacle. That's okay. So now the next one you've got is point of interest. So again, draw a line over and it can circle around it. So you just press go, and again it'll circle, it'll keep me in subject, but it's going to go around the house, so it might actually block me. But anyway, as you can see, it's going to circle me. You can still see me there. So we're just going to press stop now, and we're going to jump to the next one, which is going to be, we're not going to do waypoints, but I will do cinematic mode. So cinematic mode, it just decreases the braking and the yaw speed, so this speed, so it actually makes it a lot nicer. Well, let's just have a quick look. So we're going to go, so see how this, and the braking speed is actually lower, so it makes it look more cinematic when you're actually getting that, like you're trying to get the perfect shot. Alright guys, so that's basically all the features that I've got so far. Obviously I am going to go into more depth. As you can see, it does that. It's really, really beautiful. To be honest, it's so nice to fly, and as you can see, the colours that it produces is amazing compared to like the Mavic Pro. Like the Mavic Pro is a good drone, it's got good quality, but the Mavic 2 Pro just absolutely, it just outdoes itself. Like look at that, like could not take that kind of shot with a Mavic Pro. If anyone has any videos they would like me to post, or anything they want to actually see with the drone, just let me know. I will look at eventually doing another series with a different drone. I'm hoping to get the Mavic Zoom one day, then the Mavic Mini, Mavic Air. I know they're older ones, but you know, I want to be able to do everything. But yeah, it's a really nice drone. I would recommend it for everyone. I got the refurbished one and I haven't had an issue with it, and yeah, just look at the quality of that. But if anyone has any tips or anything, or if they want any advice, let me know. If anyone has any advice for me, certainly let me know. I've been flying drones for probably about 2 or 3 years. And yeah, I did lose my Mavic Pro and I decided to get this one. But thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a lovely weekend and stay safe, guys.